Welcome back to Historicon 2019 on tabletop.com. We are still here, and we're just getting into, at least in my opinion, some of the best tables. We're looking at, anybody who knows me and follows my work on the site knows that the Battle of Saratoga, specifically 1st and 2nd Freeman's Farm, is one of my favorite all-time battles in all of military history. I'm joined here today by Marvin and Jamie. They are taking us through and they're showing us some of their system they call Crucible of War.
Yep.
So tell you what, Marvin, why don't you take us a little bit through some of what you have set up here so far.
All right, well, what we have here is we have the scenarios that's set up as it's going to start. Most of the units for the battle aren't going to be on the table to start because it was a piecemeal battle where it was fed in, but I'll show you what we do have. We have a bunch of units that were in the first contact in the different formations. One of the nice things about our rule system, Crucible of War, is you can be flexible with the formations just like they were in the American Revolution. So what we have over here is this is a unit in line. This is your standard double rank line. This is Dearborn's Riflemen, ready to rescue Morgan's Rifles, who are out here on the table. This is their open order, excuse me. This is open order, which is what riflemen and skirmishers would usually fight in. And then over here we have our Canadian traders. I'm sorry for any Canadian viewers on there, but the Canadian traders, they're in what's called extended line, which became really common during the American Revolution, where you could deliver firepower but move through all the obstacles very easily.
This is probably a bad time to mention that most of our subscribers are in the UK. I should say right up front that this is a battle in the American Revolution, not the War of Independence, the American Revolution. Yeah, the UK viewers may want to go ahead and just log off for now because we're about ready to...
That's okay. It's the UK. I'm good with them. It's some of the Western Canadians that just drive us nuts.
All right.
That's okay.
All right, no, but all seriousness, it's the American Revolutionary War battle. It's in upstate New York, and this really is, it's a loose analogy, but it's just fun to say, the Stalingrad of American Revolution. This is the battle that turned it. This is the battle that really made American victory possible. So are you going to be like participating in the game or helping him run the game?
Oh yeah, he's at one end, I'm at the other. Got a lot of guys, so there's a lot to do. You got to keep people involved, you got to get troops moving, so I generally help with that too, so we can keep the game moving really quick. That's the name of the game, man, just keep it moving.
Keep everybody happy, rolling dice. So one of the things we do is we set up a system that was convention friendly for large numbers. So by the first turn, everybody pretty much understands the basics of the rules. So we're available for questions and to keep the turns going. One of the reasons we set it up like this is because these are the basic formations to start, so we can show them on the first turn. This is what this does, that's what this does. It's we've been running a lot of convention games, and we've had some bad experiences. We've been coming to Historicon. I've been coming for over 30 years. And I just want to make sure that I give a really good experience to anybody who wants to come up and try the game.
Okay. Yeah, and like Marvin was saying, I mean, I'm sure they're still setting up the table here, but as like Marvin was saying, this was the kind of battle where two small units kind of almost happened to collide with each other. They called in for reinforcements. The other guy called in for reinforcements. This turns into a pitched linear battle pretty quickly. So the table might look a little lean now. I have no doubt it's going to fill up really, really fast. Yeah, there are the trays. So I love the regimental colors and all these British. Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
If I could give a quick plug, Rick the Flag Dude, he's a good friend of ours. He's online. He's the one who does all the flags. We built all the terrain and painted all the figures, but Rick is responsible for the flags.
Awesome. Well, that's a great looking army, and like I said, only a few units are on the table so far. And I was having a look at what was going on so far. The second I saw Morgan's Riflemen, I was like, well, okay, where's Dearborn's Light Infantry? Boom, there they are right there.
They are.
So folks, these guys have done their homework. They know what they're talking about. I understand you're actually from the area?
Yes, we're from upstate New York. I currently live in Glenville, which is about 15 miles, and he's from Niskayuna, and he's about 15 miles away as well, so we spent a lot of time up there.
Okay, guys, that's going to wrap us up for now. Thanks so much. I know you guys are busy because you have to finish setting up here. Thanks so much for checking us out on tabletop.com. Continue to watch us throughout the rest of the day and the rest of the weekend. Comment below. Tell us what you think about the Battle of Freeman's Farm. Sometimes people call it the Battle of Saratoga. And we will talk to you again later on in the weekend.